The tribal chief has drawn the battle lines. Roman Reigns just issued his final warning that Crown Jewel 2025 will be a war of blood versus chaos. You have to hear this explosive declaration. Smash that subscribe button and hit the bell because the war for WWE's soul begins now. The battle for WWE's future has been officially declared. In a chilling address that will echo through wrestling history, Roman Reigns has framed Crown Jewel 2025 as the ultimate conflict between two warring ideologies, the established order of blood versus the revolutionary force of chaos. The problem facing Roman Reigns was one of philosophical warfare. With multiple factions threatening his dominance, he needed to reframe the conflict in terms that would unite his followers and demoralize his enemies. The challenge was to position his bloodline not just as another faction, but as the last bastion of order against the rising tide of anarchy. They call it chaos. They call it revolution. I call it what it is, destruction. Roman's voice echoes with grim certainty. At Crown Jewel, it won't be about championships or victories. It will be about the very soul of WWE. He gestures to the bloodline symbol on the Titantron. Blood represents legacy. It represents order. It represents everything we've built, everything we've sacrificed for. His eyes burn with intensity. And chaos? Chaos is what happens when you forget your place. When you think the rules don't apply to you. At Crown Jewel, we're going to remind everyone why order must prevail. Roman's framing of the conflict as blood versus chaos is a strategic masterstroke that operates on multiple levels. By positioning the bloodline as representing order and legacy, he's appealing to traditional wrestling values while painting his opponents as dangerous anarchists threatening to destroy everything WWE stands for. This philosophical divide perfectly captures the current faction landscape. The bloodline, with its emphasis on family hierarchy and established power structures, truly does represent blood in its purest form. Meanwhile, Seth Rollins' Vision faction, with its revolutionary rhetoric and willingness to break conventions, embodies the chaos Roman describes. What makes this declaration so compelling is how it elevates the stakes beyond typical wrestling storylines. This isn't just about who wins a match, it's about which vision for WWE's future will prevail. Will it be Roman's structured dynasty built on tradition and bloodlines, or the chaotic revolution promised by his enemies? In a profound declaration of war, Roman Reigns has positioned Crown Jewel 2025 as the ultimate battle between the established order of blood and the revolutionary force of chaos. This is the most important WWE event of the year. Subscribe right now and hit the bell. Which side will prevail? Blood or chaos? Like this video, tell us your predictions in the comments, and don't miss Crown Jewel 2025.